Himalayan brown bears are timid, taking off at the slightest hint of human presence. But there are some who have become bold and brave, raiding campsites.
This is the big fella that's been wreaking havoc here in our campsite.
But are they fearless enough to attack us? Himalayan brown bears have made a remarkable comeback on the roof of the world. Hunting and poaching had once reduced their numbers to less than 20 bears. Today, more than 70 individuals roam these great plains. It has been more than a month that I've been filming these bears, and I have had the privilege of spending some close and intimate time with them. But filming them has not been easy. The 70 bears are spread in an area of about 3,500 square kilometers. We hiked hundreds of kilometers, searching for them on this alpine plateau. We got lost in the cause.
We are caught up in the first snowfall of Deosai National Park
and got stuck as well.
We couldn't get back to the truck in time. Yesterday it was dark, so we had to leave our truck, walk back to the base camp, and today we got some help.
नसवार मुंह में है सर, लेफ्ट साइड पे।
लेफ्ट साइड पे?
हाँ।
हाथ लगा के दिखाओ।
इधर साइड पे है सर।
ये क्या करती है नसवार?
ये नसवार इंसान की जो टेंशन दूर करते हैं सर। बिल्कुल काम में लगा रहो तो बस काम करते जाओ, पता नहीं चलता है सर।
He did do a pretty decent job, but honestly, those were the things we were kind of ready for. However, there are some things we never imagined.
This is our base camp, and we are here to film the rare Himalayan brown bear. We thought we'd be the ones that would follow the bears in the Great Plains of Deosai, but we have been stalked by the bears themselves. These bears are not really aggressive towards humans, and the reports of attacks of them on humans are almost non-existent. But when they're looking for food, these are powerful animals. And look at this. One of them raided our kitchen last night, and it ripped our kitchen, and it also broke this pole. It's the end of September, and the period of hibernation is getting close, and these bears are really after those extra calories to build up that layer of fat. And in order to do that, one of them tried to access some parathas that we left in this pot last night. It couldn't actually open the lid, so what it did, through brute strength, it broke this pot and ate the parathas inside. The power these guys possess is remarkable.
At this time of the year, Deosai's air around campsites is filled with the aroma of tasty food, irresistible for some bears.
Now look at this. This is the big fella that's been wreaking havoc here in our campsite. He's a huge male. Look at him. This is the guy who's been stealing and destroying our stuff. This is amazing because in the daytime we are after these bears, and in the night they're visiting us. It's so hard, it's so difficult to find them in the daytime. And considering the fact that Himalayan brown bears are very timid, for this bear to be this bold is something unique. This is definitely something, a new behavior. It's the end of September now, And there's not a lot of food available to these guys out there in the wild, so they are visiting our campsite, visiting the wildlife department's campsite for any extra food it can get, because it needs the extra energy, the food to fatten up for the winter. And the wildlife department people and the rangers do not have any idea that the bear is right on their roof.
And then the bear has a change of mind. The big guy decides to have a closer look at us. Unfortunately, the GoPro gives up at this time. What you're listening to is my assistant and I reacting to the situation.
खैर आने दो नो वरी कुछ मसला नहीं डरो मत नहीं डरो डरना नहीं डरना नहीं
But it seems this bear prefers trash over us. That doesn't hurt our self-esteem at all. Seeing a 100-kilogram bear losing interest in you is a sight of great relief.
खैर कुछ नहीं कहेगा जाएगा ये कुछ नहीं होगा डरना नहीं है मैं दीदी बाकी
This is something very special, but at the same time, it is also a nerve-wracking encounter because it's a huge beast, and being so close, almost 5-6 feet away from it is definitely a nerve-wracking encounter.
Such encounters, previously rare, are now on the rise, and bears regularly raid campsites. There is no research on the bears of Deosai that explains this behavior. But we do know that temperatures in northern Pakistan are rising at a rate faster than the rest of Pakistan. The weather is becoming uncertain and droughts more frequent and severe. The marshy vegetation that provides a big share of the Himalayan brown bear's diet are drying out. For a bear that lives in an alpine plateau of scarce nutritional value, this might as well be an act of desperation.